Welcome to episode 4 of the Angry Brothers podcast. Two questions probably no one's going to ask, but I'm going to answer anyway. Yes, I did shave. And yes, this is a vintage 1999 Stone Cold Attitude Era Championship. This is the one that me and Cody used to fight for on the trampoline all the time.
Yeah.
Do you remember our walk-up song, dude?
No.
Oh, dude, our walk-up song was definitely Here We Go Again by Whitesnake.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You didn't have to say that. You could have kept that to yourself, man.
All right, well, we increased our followers from 30 to 62, I think is what we're currently at.
Hey,
so thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, so that was sweet.
Fucking white snake.
Yeah, White Snake. That's what our dad used to listen to all the time, so that was, you remember Mom's purple boombox, dude? We used to fucking...
I do remember the boombox.
We used to carry that thing outside,
Oh
fucking walk out of the front door with the fucking belt raised.
Jesus
and that
Christ.
was this one. We also had the Attitude Era World Championship one. You remember that one peeled off the fucking belt?
I remember it. I didn't know
Yeah.
it broke. I figured it was lost in the attic somewhere.
Yeah. So
That's
this is
funny.
cool. Memento from our childhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so
Let's get into it, I guess.
here we go. So we're going to start somewhat of a new segment, just kind of doing it a different way, right? We're going to save kind of like the match reviews for the Angry Sharks segment. So we're going to do what's called the Furious 4. Furious 4 is going to be kind of like 4 things we've taken or maybe hot takes from the week before. So I hope you guys like this segment. I'll chop it up enough, put it on TikTok.
We'll see how it goes.
See how it goes. All right. So my number one hot take is I think Gunther is probably going to keep that belt through WrestleMania.
Through WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Like past WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think he's going to keep it. I just think that there's not really...
There's not enough story built.
Yeah, exactly, right. There's not enough story build. There's not really enough belts, big belts for him to go after right now. Everyone's kind of occupied. So I think he'll probably keep it. I don't know. It was like a weird segment with Judgment Day, like on Monday. They didn't really say who was going to like face him. They were just like, I don't know. I guess they made a
challenge.
Yeah, exactly. I guess they made like a reference to that or whatever, but there's no way they're going to let fucking Dom beat Gunther.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I'd like to see, I guess, Finn win that belt, but I doubt Finn wins that belt. I doubt they're even going to make, because he broke his fucking finger, I think.
That's real?
I think. I don't know whether it's real or not, but that's what's going around. But he had like not like a cast, but like it wrapped up pretty well.
Fucking Butch, dude.
Yeah. Fucking Pete Dunne, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to, I mean, Chad Gable was talking to Adam Pearce?
Yeah, he was talking to Adam Pearce.
He's just been gone for so long.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I just don't see them throwing him right back in. I mean, he had the best match with Gunther probably, but I don't see them just throwing him right back in and going for it.
I don't think so either.
He might have a match at WrestleMania for it, but I don't think he'll lose it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I definitely think he'll have a match for it, but I think he'll probably just retain it and, keep on pushing with that 600 and some day reign,
Well, I mean, I think they're going to switch a lot of belts at WrestleMania, so somebody's got to retain.
Yeah, they as long as it's not fucking Sami Zayn taking that fucking belt, dude, like
I don't want it to be Sami Zayn either, but I could see them doing that because the crowd likes him a lot.
Yeah. I would not
but he
include
just
myself.
loses so fucking much. You can't have him be this dude that just gets his ass kicked for so long and then beat the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Like, that wouldn't make any fucking sense. But.
Yeah, it can't happen. I think if anyone was going to take it, I think there's a chance if they put Chad Gable back up against him. I don't think they will, but if they did, maybe it could happen.
Maybe they'll have some sort of, like, qualifier match or something like they have been doing a lot lately.
Yeah, they did that, like, backstage segment with Jay, too, and it didn't sound like he was going to keep pursuing it. It sounded
Which
like,
sucks because that match was awesome.
Yeah, it was sweet, but yeah, I don't know. And dude, one thing that did come out of that is we were definitely right. You can cash that Money in the Bank in anywhere because Gunther was just like, I can see that you haven't cashed that Money in the Bank on me right now. So who's it gonna be?
Yeah.
So
which I wonder if that's what they're setting up.
Yeah.
Like, because he's just had it for so long, and the story hasn't made sense for him to cash it in on Seth or anybody. So maybe they're pushing it for Gunther.
Yeah, maybe like they'll have Dom go through the whole match with him and like tire him out, and then for Damian Priest to cash it in at the end.
That's a good point. That's a pretty good strategy,
I guess if they did that, I mean, I guess I could see him losing it, but I don't know. I don't think
Dom is going to be able to go long enough to tire him out. He's going to fucking smack him, and that's it.
Like, I just don't know if they're going to put more belts on fucking Judgment Day.
I hope not.
Yeah, me either. But they also did, I mean, I guess we'll cover that later in like the promo, but on Thursday, Nick Aldis did say that him and Adam Pearce had an announcement about the tag team titles.
Yeah, and you keep saying Thursday.
Yeah, fuck, man. Friday, sorry, Jesus Christ. Attitude Era, dude.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know. They're making it seem like they're going to split them up or something, or unify them. I don't know.
Maybe unify them, or like the last time they said that they had that stupid like fatal 4-way tag team tournament for the belt. So I really hope they're not trying to do that again or something, but I don't know. I'm convinced that the Awesome Truth is going to take those belts. I guess Awesome Truth is on Raw too, so if they switch them or something, or if they split them, I don't know. We'll see. But
yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't even know who they would give the tag team title. Oh, I know who they would give the tag team titles to
on SmackDown,
and that comes to my next hot take. Number 2, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are going to form a tag team called R-KO, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
that'd be a pretty good one.
Just like the RK Bro, dude. They're gonna just play off that name so hard.
Yeah,
that would be so cool. I don't know if it would be cool or not, but they kind of hinted towards it. I guess they had them.
Did.
Yeah. So R-KO.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. It's kind of there for them. I don't see why they wouldn't do something like that, and then they'd have a tag team on SmackDown worthy of something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, I guess they threw the Judgment Day together, too. They're not like an actual tag team. I mean, they are now. They're becoming a tag team, but it was just Damian Priest and Finn Balor, and they were, like, butting heads, and then all of a sudden they were just a tag team.
Yeah.
And they took it from Cody Rhodes and Jay.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, because I don't know what other fucking tag teams are even on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's what I can't really even remember. Pretty deadly.
I mean, yeah, we haven't seen them in a while.
No, I have
they haven't
not.
gotten their ass kicked in a while.
Yeah, Pete Dunne probably broke his fingers too. We had them all taped up, but that was definitely fake.
That was definitely I don't know. I don't know. Hot take. I think Dom is gonna get kicked out or something. The way him and Rhea have been they haven't interacted much, and then the way that she interacted with him the other day when he said he wanted to fight Gunther, I think something's gonna happen between Dom and Rhea.
Yeah,
because I mean, I don't know that Dom. It's just getting old, I guess.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Dom is just there.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to just like separate Rhea completely from Judgment Day.
Like
almost.
Rhea's like not really around. I don't know if she's gonna turn on Judgment Day, which will be hard because I think that she still needs to keep the same character she has.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they would do that.
I don't know either.
Or why? I think a why would be harder. I could see them doing it, but I don't know why she would do it.
Yeah, to my point, like to your point, like they got to keep the same character.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Maybe they lose the tag team belts or something, and then Damian Priest loses when he tries to cash in the Money in the Bank, and they just have nothing, and she's just like, "Fuck you guys, I'm done with this because I'm the champion."
Yeah, that would be really funny if he went to go cash that Money in the Bank in after all this time and then lose it.
Yeah. It's happened. Maybe it's not happened taking this long, but it's definitely happened before. I mean, I don't know. I just something's weird with. Maybe it's not even Dom. You're right. I think it's Rhea. Like something's weird. They just haven't had Rhea around Judgment Day. Like even when they come out to wrestle and shit, like she's not there.
Yeah, it just seems like ever since they did like the Damian Priest, like I'm the leader of Judgment Day. Right. It seems like she like was there for a couple episodes, but then has just like been completely absent until Monday.
Yeah. Like she's just not really around them.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it hasn't really felt like she was in Judgment Day for a long time. You know, like they're not interfering with nearly as many matches as they used to.
Yeah. It seems like it's just Dom interfering. It seems like in the tag teams, it's just him coming up on the ropes and shaking the ropes.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It just doesn't. Something's weird with Judgment Day. Like, I would definitely be down with them, like, disbanding it. But then again, like, I think Damian Priest would lose everything if they disbanded Judgment Day. Like no one likes him enough. Like even negatively, he's not like he doesn't have enough heat to be singles.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And there's no storyline to turn him into a face or anything like that. Like I don't know what they would do to even do that.
Yeah, and then JD McDonough's gonna end up back in NXT or something if he gets fucking
Voldemort 3.1. Yeah, he reminds me so much of him. But man, between him, I feel like two mid-carders, I think, that don't get enough credit, and I know you hate one of them, that don't get enough credit for selling are JD McDonough and Austin Theory. I think Austin...
I don't really like Theory, but he definitely sells. He took that stunner.
Yeah, dude, that's it was Rock-esque almost, dude, with Stone Cold. That was sweet.
He does sell really well, and he's a good wrestler, too. Yeah. I don't knock him for that. I don't like his character, and something tells me he's kind of a douche in real life, too. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I could be wrong. Please don't kick the shit out of me if you see this.
The dude is fucking huge.
Humongous. I could be wrong. I've just seen interviews, but maybe he does that... he keeps kayfabe when he's in his interviews, which is, I'm down with that. Nobody really does that shit anymore. So. Yeah. I guess hot take number 2 is the meteoric rise of Tiffy Time, dude. She has just taken the women's division by storm, and I think she wins Money in the Bank this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know, man. They haven't. It's just so fast.
Yep.
I know she was huge on NXT and shit, but I've said before, not everybody that watches Raw and SmackDown watches NXT, and she came up and immediately it's just... Yeah. And she's a heel, and everyone loves her. It's weird. I feel like that doesn't happen very often. Rhea's kind of a heel, but not really. Tiffany Stratton is it's almost like a female Rock. She's this... I could see her calling the crowd crackheads and shit. Stuff like that. So I think that she'll win Money in the Bank, and it'd be stupid if she didn't.
Yeah, dude, I'll add on to your hot take. I think that well, first of all, the crowd absolutely fucking loves her. Yeah. Immediately after Elimination Chamber, everyone was just like, oh shit. Yeah. This girl is fucking crazy. She has some crazy moves. In my opinion, she probably should have won Elimination Chamber, but I know that wasn't going to happen. There's no way that was going to happen, but dude, I think she has come in, and because of what she's been able to do, I think honestly, wrestling wise, not I guess aura yet, but wrestling wise, I feel like she's at least in the top 5 of the women's wrestlers already, man. Top 5, maybe even top 3. I don't know.
Yeah, she is just incredibly athletic, and she's awesome. And her moonsault's fucking crazy, and I love her spine buster, dude. Yeah, that's one of my favorite moves, the spine buster. I don't know why, but I love when she hits the spine buster.
And she fucking hits that Alabama slam sometimes, dude. And that moonsault is so clean. Yeah. She is just full send mode on that thing every time she does it.
She was Team USA gymnastics, probably helps. But yeah, dude, that she's fucking awesome. So I think that she's primed for a huge push. Yeah. And I think that she deserves it.
Yeah, dude. I think they're trying to push both of a lot of the ones they just brought up from NXT. They're gonna push the fuck out of Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Which, dude.
Yeah.
I get the squashes, I do, but it's they're trying to turn him into Goldberg or something. What is this?
Yeah.
He's facing nobodies. And it's so dumb. Dude.
That's.
I get 1, but 3 in a row, it doesn't. I don't know.
It's time to give him an actual WWE superstar. Maybe not a superstar, but WWE main event wrestler. Yeah. Not main event, but main roster wrestler. Yeah. It's time to stop. What was I can't remember what the guy's name was. Qui-Gon Jinn or something.
Yeah, something like that, dude. And I was just like, here we go. And then he just hits the spear. He literally is there. It's just Goldberg in WCW. Yeah. I don't understand. I'm not a big fan of it because it's different. Goldberg is just a god-awful wrestler. Yeah. Almost hurt people all the time. Yeah. People don't like Goldberg. Yeah. And Braun Breaker is not that. No. So I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler. Yeah. They need to give him, again, the way the man runs those ropes are fucking absolutely insane. And, they just need to give him an actual opponent. It doesn't have to be a title holder or even an LA Knight or AJ Styles or anything like that. It could be a mid-carder. Let him fight Sami Zayn. Like,
or fucking JD McDonough.
Yeah, exactly.
Just let him
right.
destroy
Just
Jimmy.
let him start a feud with Judgment Day, or like let him just absolutely demolish Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
Like, ooh. Like,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Something like that, dude. Yeah, he needs some. I just don't really think I get it. Like, why are they pulling these nobodies up? It's just, it feels pointless, and it feels.
The thing is, like, I don't even see these dudes on NXT. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even. I mean, like,
it's really strange that they're just doing this over and over. I get like one or two times, I guess, but I don't know. Hopefully soon they get somebody to fight him.
Yeah, the squashes are kind of annoying.
Yeah, dude.
Like, with the Authors of Pain, that squash, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, they fucking set up, I guess, this Monday. It's Bobby Lashley against Karrion Kross, and it's just like, oh, fucking boy. Like, I mean, it's just, like, I hope Bobby Lashley just, like, powerbombs him through the mat or something like that. But I don't see it happen. I think he's going to beat Bobby Lashley, and I think they're going to try and push Karrion Kross, and it is just a terrible idea, Paul. Don't do it.
I don't know, dude. I don't mind Karrion Kross. I don't like the Authors of Pain. I liked him when he first came in. Who was he feuding with when he first came in? Was it Drew?
I don't remember.
Somebody had like a strap match or something. I think that was Drew, but it was good. I don't mind Karrion Kross. His gimmick was all right, but now it's just weird now.
Yeah, it's off.
I don't mind him. It doesn't. He was just gone.
Yeah,
like he just disappeared, and now they're bringing him back and trying. I
don't
don't know.
They
if he
didn't
got
know what to
hurt.
do with him.
Yeah, I don't know if he got hurt or something. And then whatever happened to? I know we probably don't even have to put this in, but do you remember Dexter Lumis?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to that guy?
I have no idea.
He was like stalking the Miz and shit. Like, the fuck happened to that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. They just gave me the same type thing. Like, Karrion Kross came in as like this fucking crazy person, but I don't know, dude. I just am tired of Bobby Lashley also.
Yeah.
Like, he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
And it's just
like, speaking
boring.
of tag teams too, they're obviously going to let like serial killer AJ Styles go like completely solo because they sent the OC back to NXT.
Did they?
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, that's probably where they belong.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know what they're doing with AJ Styles. Like, I get that he's feuding with LA Knight, but just like, why?
Yeah.
The LA Knight promo with Nick Aldis was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
with the
with
chair.
that chair. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a gift for him, a souvenir for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I don't really understand what's happening. I guess. But there's just so many. We've talked about it before. There's just so many main eventers now.
Yep.
So it's tough to pack them all in there, and someone's always going to be upset.
Yep.
And that's what we're here for. I guess.
Most likely us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Us. Like we saw it. I sent you the picture the other day. I can't remember which Facebook page it was, but I follow them. I follow a bunch of them, but they were saying like maybe a like 5-way ladder match for the U.S. Championship. That would be fucking sweet.
I would like to see this RKO thing happen and take those two out of it.
Yeah.
So
me too.
But the fact that Logan Paul hit Randy Orton
doesn't bode well.
Yeah, makes me think that. And then KO hates Logan Paul also, so it makes it seem like maybe it's gonna be those three, and then LA Knight and AJ Styles are just gonna get fucked.
Yeah, but with his back, right, it makes sense, I guess, to like not push him into these long solo matches.
Yeah,
like because I don't know, I see it, and I don't know like if it's on purpose or whatever, but I see all the time like when Roman did it when he first came back. And he went to RKO Roman, and he put his hands behind his back to, like, stop it from hitting the mat. But then Austin Theory did the exact same thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, on Friday. And, like, I don't know if that's just, like, a random hand placement or whether they're doing that on purpose, but I guess it kind of makes sense. But
I thought the whole back thing was a fake.
No, I don't mean, like, the one that just happened. I mean, like, to save his back from the surgery and everything that he had. Yeah, the whole... I really think the whole like lower back hurting in the Elimination Chamber, I don't think that was real.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that they're playing into it.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
It is getting old.
But I mean, he's been doing it since he came back, but I don't know, dude. It's just I don't know.
It's weird. But yeah. But, you know, highlight moment. Tiffany Stratton is a bona fide superstar, dude.
Yeah.
And she is going to just absolutely explode. And people love her, and it's crazy.
You see a Bayley-Tiffany Stratton feud coming in the future if Bayley takes the belt.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and, I mean, we called it, and I'm sure 1,000 other people called it, but I feel like everyone knew Dakota Kai was not with Bayley.
Yeah.
Like,
I was a little surprised. I mean, I knew the way that, because they're not going to not show someone getting attacked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's just, they've never done that.
Yeah.
Anytime I got attacked, it's because it was fake.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was a little surprised that it happened the way it did in the match, for her like diving away from the tag and stuff. Yeah. I was definitely expecting someone to come out.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know whether they were just going to throw Dakota Kai back in a match like that. That would have been her first match. And
that's what I was confused by. I think that's why they probably did it, because she's probably not even ready to wrestle yet.
Yeah, no. She was... Did she have that knee brace on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought she had that knee brace on while she was doing it, and it's just like, what are you, stone cold? Like,
yeah. yeah, I was surprised by that. When they fucking just put it up like, oh, a tag team title's on the line, Bayley and Dakota Kai, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't even wrestle?
At first, I didn't even know it was for the tag belts. Yeah. And they said that, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I mean...
I can't wait for them to lose those belts.
Yeah, me either.
They're not good wrestlers. No. They just botch a lot of moves.
Yeah, they do botch a lot of moves. They do some, like, I guess, cool things where they're like, really fast sometimes, but, you know, I don't know. That elbow that Kairi Sane throws sometimes is sweet, that macho elbow that she throws. But, you know, it is what it is. I hope they lose those belts, too.
They're just boring. They've just had them for so long, and I don't know, dude.
Yeah. What if Jade Cargill and Bayley team up to take those belts, dude? That'd be a weird
but Bayley's
thing.
going after the championship belt.
But if she loses, like, I don't know. Like, maybe, I don't know.
I cannot.
That'd be a weird
They do not
push.
have a good enough, like, Roman keeping the belt.
Yeah.
I guess I get. I don't get, but I guess I get.
Yeah.
Rhea keeping the belt. I guess I get that. Even Gunther keeping the belt.
Yeah.
I get. But no one gives a fuck about Io Sky.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why she would.
I feel like everyone's just been waiting for her to drop that belt.
Yeah,
like,
she hasn't defended it in
a while.
I mean, it's been two PLEs since she's defended that fucking thing. So I would not. I don't see why she would keep it. It doesn't really make much sense.
Either. I hope she doesn't keep it. I really hope Bayley wins that belt. Like,
yeah.
I hope, you know, even if they don't push them for a tag team or whatever, I hope Jade, like, let Jade wrestle. Like, what are you guys doing?
I don't know what's going on there.
Like, what are you guys doing? Like, I don't understand it. Like,
I don't know what's going on with Jade and that weird, like, her just showing up.
Yeah.
And like with messing with Dan. I don't know if she was basically saying, "Io, I'm coming for your belt," or defending Bayley, or what the fuck that was all about. But it was just weird. Like, that's when she chose to, or they chose to have her show up. I don't know. That was strange.
I feel like somebody's got to come out and help Bayley at WrestleMania. There's no way that's going to be a clean win for Io Sky. So somebody's got to help.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
But I think that hopefully maybe it'll probably just be Io and Dakota at WrestleMania, because the Kabuki Warriors have to defend those belts at WrestleMania.
They definitely
I would think, unless they lose them before then, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
But I don't know, dude. Yeah, so I thought it would be Naomi or something.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah. Maybe they push, like, Bianca and Jade for tags or something. But Bianca's on Raw, though, so that doesn't really work.
That'd be a unstoppable tag team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that the prospect of them fighting each other is too big to team them together.
Yeah.
Just because that would be crazy.
Two just gigantic women.
Yeah,
I've never seen two women so fucking cut in my entire
They're
life.
fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those are like the only two that I could see maybe taking down Rhea, even though I think I don't know, dude.
I don't think she'll win.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. If she wins, there's got to be like an immediate rematch. Mm-hmm. Like at the next PLE or something like that, like it's got to be an immediate rematch. There's no way you can just snag that belt from Rhea and not have her like continue to go after that belt.
Yeah. And just Becky's just had a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like she has won pretty much everything she's been in for the past year.
Yeah.
When's the last time Becky lost?
To Nia Jax, I think.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I don't really remember her losing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all the major shit.
Yeah.
Like But who knows, dude? I'd like to see Rhea keep it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Becky. But I think that they might have been planning to give it to Becky, and now that they see the crowd reaction is much bigger for Rhea than it is for Becky.
Yeah, the crowd reaction for Becky has died.
It has definitely died.
Yep.
I think they need to turn Becky heel.
Yeah,
like she's getting a little stale.
Yeah, it's definitely getting a little stale. I think her and Seth maybe turn heel. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could see that shit happening.
I don't even know what is Seth?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
He
don't-
dresses like when he at Elimination Chamber, he looked like a goddamn Predator. Like that jacket he had, like had all those like hoses
He's
and
got
stuff
the
everywhere.
fucking-
Yeah.
Third eye glass, dude. I tried to tell because Liz didn't wake up to watch it. You don't have to put this in, but I fucking was telling her about it, and I swear to God, the man could wear like dog shit on his head and she'd defend it.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, dude. She's like, "Well, it's for his third eye." I'm like, "It looked ridiculous,"
Yeah, it
and
did.
she's like, "No, okay, he could wear anything," and you'd be like, "No, well, you know,
Dude, like Cody always comes out just like he has the best suits, dude.
Yeah.
I love his suits so much. He has the best suits, and then it's like he comes out and then Seth comes out looking like goddamn Predator, and it's just like I feel like he was about to talk like
yeah."
something like that.
Those glasses caught me off guard.
Yeah.
And it also looked like they weren't made that way.
No.
Someone in WWE wardrobe super glued those together, dude. Like they weren't even the same. The third one wasn't even the same lens. It was like from a different pair of glasses.
And it was smaller than the
Yeah,
other ones, dude. Yeah.
I don't know. That confused me, but I mean, people like it. I guess it's a good gimmick.
I guess people like it. I feel like Seth, like what we were saying though, I feel like his song is a lot bigger. Like his entrance music is a lot bigger than he is, right? Like, I mean, like I guess afterwards they're just like, oh, but I don't know. I feel like Drew should definitely win that belt, probably.
Yeah, I think they have to give it to Drew just because he like carried the company through the pandemic years.
Yeah.
I think they pretty much have to give it to Drew. I don't know what they're gonna do with Seth Rollins after that. Maybe maybe we're like we were saying earlier, he turns on Cody and then he starts a feud with Cody for the Universal Championship or something like that.
You think he's just Sami Zayn's and joins the Bloodline or something, dude? Like,
Jeez,
I just think it's funny. Like, I understand the Shield reference. Like, I'll be your Shield. I get that means like I'll be your Shield, and he's just making reference. But like, what if he's not? Like, what if he's just like? Obviously, they're not going to turn it back into the Shield, but like, what if he's just like, oh, I'm going to be your Shield, and he's just not? He's going to turn on him at some point.
And fucking John Moxley comes back too.
Yeah, dude, oh my
there's no
God.
way. I'm pretty sure
No.
he said there's absolutely no way he ever comes back.
But those are our Furious 4 hot takes.
We're on for quite a while.
Yeah, we have definitely been going on for quite a while.
We ramble a bit. Sorry.
But let us know your hot takes, I guess, in the comments of wherever you're watching this. You know, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. If you're listening on Apple Podcast or Spotify, I guess you can't really do that. But, you know.
Make your own podcast. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You don't have to have any credentials, obviously,
Yeah.
because we just decided, hey, we'll try this.
You know, it is whatever. We have 62 followers. So, you know,
dude, we're moving on up.
must be doing something.
To the east side. All right. So for our 62 followers that might know what I'm talking about, this is our segment where we rate matches because there's a guy who rates matches. Everybody hates him, kind of thinks his takes suck. So we figured we'd do some bullshit, meaningless ratings also. But we rate them 0 to 5 Angry Sharks. 5 Angry Sharks is a terrible match. Just makes all the Angry Sharks swim. And 0 is a perfect match. So I guess we'll get into it. First one was, Sammy and Shinsuke?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I still don't like either one of them. I know we're in the minority. But, you know, I don't really like either one of them. I hate how Sami Zayn spits everywhere. It
I just
annoys
think
me.
that's a boring feud.
Yeah, it's pointless, but
Pointless feud, and it just came out of nowhere and feels pointless.
it just seems like all of Shinsuke's shit comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just seems like it's like they're just Shinsuke's under contract, and they're like, well, we gotta fucking use him.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, it just, like, he was decently big before. I guess not big, but, like,
he was a champion at one point.
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too angry about the match, but it's just why is my point. So,
Yeah. It just, like, I guess that they wanted to push Sami Zayn over with, like, some sort of reputable,
yeah.
like, opponent for the first time in God knows how long.
Yeah,
He won.
because he loses everything.
Yeah. Fucking.
So I don't know what's
He's
your
like a-
number.
I don't know if he's like a main eventer. I don't know if I call him that, like an upper mid-carder.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call Sami Zayn a main eventer.
But he's like an upper mid-carder jobber almost.
Yeah.
Like
it's a really strange dynamic they have with him. It's like we need someone that the crowd likes, but also they're not going to be that upset when
you're
going
to
to
lose every time.
Hey, Sammy, good news, man. You're in the main event tonight. You're going to lose, though.
I don't know. I guess the rating for this, I don't know. Probably like 3.5. I mean, it was a decent match. It was better than I thought it would be. Like, the crowd seemed really into it. I just, between the two of them, I can't really give them a higher rating.
I'm with that. I'm fine with that. Raquel Rodriguez and Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
The anger sharks are swimming in my head.
Like, first of all, we love Chelsea Green.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it just didn't. I mean, it was just so quick, and like you knew Chelsea Green didn't have a shot almost. Like, and it was just like, she did like a clothesline and then 2 throws and then her finisher, and it was pretty much over. And it was just like, what was the point of this?
I'm starting to get annoyed by Raquel. I don't know why, because I used to like her a lot. I don't know what it is. Just does the same shit over and over, it feels like. And she's not the best. I'm not going to say she's a bad wrestler or anything like that, but she's just, I don't know, man. Like, she's just.
I feel bad about saying that because I'm pretty sure she's like a really good person.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're watching this, we like you as a person, just not a wrestler.
Yeah.
Like,
she seems like an awesome person.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily dislike her either. It's just. Her gimmick's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, they need to turn her heel or something.
Yeah, like they need to do something. She's like in that where she's like a face, but like I guess people like her. It's like that weird, like, okay. Like,
she's like too good.
Yeah.
Almost. Like she's like I don't know, man.
That's how I feel about Deadbeat Ray.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, she's just too good. She's too nice.
Yeah.
It's just she like smiles the whole match.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude. Like she's just like happy to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
she's like just so big. She just like throws people.
She's just that's what I'm saying. Like she's big and she's powerful and she can do some entertaining stuff. It's just weird. Like they need to turn her into a bad guy or something like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I would, I didn't like that match.
Yeah,
I would say like certainly wouldn't give it a 5. It wasn't like I was just like screaming at the TV or something. But I would definitely give it at least a 4. So.
Yeah, I like Chelsea Green so much, and she's turning into like the female Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
she's just fucking loses everything. Which, I mean, I've seen her say in interviews that she doesn't care about losing. Like, it's more about, like, her character and, like, connecting with the crowd and, like, getting it, which is fine because she still does that. People love Chelsea Green, but I wish that they'd stop making her into that.
She, like, I just feel like she went from winning a bunch with, I mean, she won the titles with,
Piper Devitt?
No, but she won them with what's her face?
Oh, Sonya?
Yeah, Sonya Deville. And then she like didn't lose for a while with Piper. I guess Sonya Deville popped her ACL and then they just kind of put Piper in there. And then she didn't lose for a while with, Doudrop, and then she just all of a sudden started losing everything.
Yeah, I don't know where Piper's been either.
Yeah.
Like she hasn't been around much since the Royal Rumble. I haven't really seen her.
Yeah, she was in the Royal Rumble. She wasn't even in that Battle Royale or anything.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
like
I don't know if they've broken up that tag team.
Yeah, I feel like
seems like they have.
Yeah,
which if they are, I like Piper Niven. I think that they need to do more with both of them, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
She's big. She just she kind of reminds me of Bronson Reed a little bit, like where she's just big, but I don't know. I still like her. I think it was really funny when they were the tag teams and like Piper started like transitioning into how Chelsea was. It was so funny, but so. I say probably like a 4, and I'll just.
The anger sharks are swimming in my head.
So, I guess the next one is New Day versus Imperium. I thought it was a pretty decent street match. I didn't think it was.
Yeah, they went
bad.
fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
When they pushed Kofi through the table off the top turnbuckle, that was crazy.
Yeah, they Woods hit that fucking elbow on Vinci too through the table. He just sliced his back all up. Like. I thought that was a pretty decent street match. Of course, I'm biased. I love the New Day. I like Imperium too. Like, Vinci doesn't do much. He's kind of, I don't know. But, Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther, I think, are both pretty good. So
if I had one thing to say, and it's not even this match, it's all street fights.
Yeah.
it's just nothing but kendo sticks.
Yeah, dude, it's all kendo
like
sticks.
I watched an old match the other day between I think it was Triple H and it was like the debut of Cactus Jack when he finally brought Cactus Jack back to WWE. Dude, they were hitting each other with mops. They were hitting like literally anything they could find. And nowadays it's just like, oh, here's a couple kendo sticks and
table.
Maybe a chair, maybe a table.
Yeah,
it's
the crowd is always yelling table. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It's just it's strange.
And
dude.
everyone wears jean shorts now. At least one team wears jean shorts like, almost every single time, or pants or something like that. Like it's weird, but yeah, I love New Day. The one thing I will say about the match, and it's literally like one of the reasons that I hate KO, stop pandering with the hockey jerseys.
Yeah.
Like, stop pandering with the hockey jerseys. Like, I like New Day, so I'll let it slide with the San Jose Shark jerseys, but I mean, just stop it with the jerseys. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I would say on this one, I would say probably like a 2.5. I like this.
It was pretty good.
I like that match. I thought, even though Woods and Kofi are older, and they're getting older, like Woods is certainly getting older, but like they can still throw it when they need to. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell against Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Blech. Like, bleh. Like it was just kind of, it just seemed like a match where they're just setting Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler up for a tag team run.
Fine, I guess.
Fine. And like I really like Zoe Stark, but the match was, pretty boring. I don't know. I wouldn't probably give it a 4 because I like Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler's okay, but Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, I don't even know what to say about them. They're just like randomly there, and like Indy Hartwell's like randomly on NXT, and it's just like, okay, like what are you doing? Like it was just very clear that they were not going to win that match.
Yeah, they're just booking a match.
Yeah, they're just booking a match.
Needed a time filler.
Exactly, and they're just building up the resume for Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler to probably make a run at tag teams. And I mean, like, that's a scary tag team. Those two women are scary, and I mean, like, fine, let them win the tag team. I mean, like, I'd much rather have them the Kabuki Warriors.
Someone win the tag team.
I would really like. I honestly thought they were going to push Zoe Stark solo, so that's a little bit upsetting, but it is what it is. If they're going to go for the tag team, then go for the tag team. I think that would be sweet. Like, of all teams going for that, I think that would be a good idea.
They have a chance to win.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. Yeah, I just think Zoe Stark is a really good wrestler, and then obviously Shayna Baszler has like the UFC background. So, I mean, good luck actually beating her in a real fight. Like,
yeah, both of them would fucking destroy.
Yeah,
kick my ass. For sure.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I almost gave it a 4, but like because I like them and I'm super biased, like I said 3.9. I guess
It's just I know that there's not going to be a lot coming from these Raw and Smackdowns for the next month and a half.
No, yeah. The SmackDown this week was actually a lot better than the Raw. It was. There were a couple things that happened on the SmackDown, but the week before Elimination Chamber, that Raw was sweet, and like I don't know, like what happened, but it is what it is. The next one was the Seth and Drew promo. I thought it was a decent promo. Like, it just seemed like maybe Drew was somewhat changing his mind about fighting the Bloodline. I don't know. He made 2 really funny CM Punk jokes. Yeah. He was like blew his eardrum out. For some reason, the doctor said he may miss WrestleMania because he blew his eardrum out. And it was just like, okay, like this man is 6'6", like 300 pounds. He's not missing because of a blown eardrum. But
really weird.
Then he was just like, what am I, CM Punk? And then he fucking sat down in the ring like CM Punk. I thought that was pretty funny. But
don't look at my skirt.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just Seth really trying to convince him to like fight the Bloodline and stuff, and just something weird is gonna happen. Like, I just like someone's turning on someone. Like Drew, I mean, like they could turn him babyface at some point again, like really quickly, like with the title or something. If he were to beat Seth by just like helping Cody in the. Like, because I think he likes Cody. I think he just is, storyline-wise, he likes Cody, and he just wants that belt or whatever. So I guess he'll do whatever he can for that belt. But, like, I guess that's the question, right? Like, if the Bloodline interferes, like, with his match against Seth, do you think, like, he focuses on beating the Bloodline, like, kicking them, like beating the shit out of them, or do you think he focuses on the title? Like, because if he focuses on Bloodline, if they come out, I think he loses for a 3rd time against Seth.
I don't know, dude. I don't think that they're going to come out. They have so much going on at WrestleMania already. I don't know they're going to come out during that match.
Yeah.
But maybe they did. Maybe I think if they come out, they're going to come out attacking Seth more than they'd attack Drew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, do you think Drew is going to, like, kind of team up with Seth to, like, stop them because he doesn't want that, like Seth said, he doesn't want that stain on his second title, right? Because he had that first one in the warehouse, basically, and, you know, no one cared during COVID and stuff. And then now I don't know, like, story-wise, whether he's going to want that stain, I guess, on that title.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know, dude. If he wasn't a heel right now, I think it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because, that's how he won Elimination Chamber. That's how he's won a lot of his shit recently is from people.
Just letting other people do something and then pinning them.
So, I don't think he would give up a belt to try and fight the Bloodline.
Yeah.
If anything, he'll take the belt and then fight them later.
Yeah.
Like come out during the Cody match or some shit.
Yeah. So my next question is, like, if Seth were to turn on Cody, right? Like, I guess during the tag team titles, which we have been calling from the beginning, like before anyone else said that shit, like, you know, the people with 62 followers have been calling that tag team match since, the Royal Rumble almost, like, well, not the Royal Rumble, but like when The Rock came back, like we were just like, there's definitely going to be a tag team match. So, you know, we've been calling that. And if you don't believe us, go check out the other episodes because it's in all of them. But yeah, so like if Seth turns on him at some point, whether it's in the tag titles or whether it's, you know, during the actual Cody versus Roman, do you think he's going to like turn on him to like join Roman and like do something like that? Or do you think he's going to like maybe turn on him because he wants Roman's belt?
Yeah, I think it might depend on when his match with Drew is. Like if he loses the belt, then maybe he'd turn on Cody because he wants Roman's belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that wouldn't even make much sense for him because I think he has a better chance of taking the belt from Cody than he does taking it from Roman.
Yeah.
Because anytime you fight Roman, you got to fight 5 people.
Yeah.
So if he helps Cody win and then immediately turns on him after the fight,
yeah, that could help. And then he wants Cody's belt.
Yeah.
Like, then that could set something up for Gunther to take that belt from Seth or whatever to let him go after that Universal title.
Well, I'm saying I think Seth would have to lose it. Like, if Seth loses to Drew.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
He turns on Cody after Cody wins so he can go after Cody, and then Gunther goes after Drew.
Yeah, okay. Well, Gunther goes after Drew. Yeah, that's what
I think that could be a good thing.
Yeah.
I could be definitely in for that.
Yeah, I would definitely be in for that, too.
Seth and Cody feud would be pretty cool. Next one's Liv and Nia Jax. I mean, dude.
The anger sharks are swimming in my head.
Just like, in what world?
Yeah.
I get it's fake and I get it's pro wrestling, but in what fucking world does she have any chance at beating Nia Jax? Like, she just would throw her.
Yeah.
Just throw her.
She would spin her by her fucking
hair. Yeah, dude. Like, the Annihilator would cave in her chest. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I get it. But that's like Rey Mysterio fighting the Big Show, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Yeah, dude. It just, like...
Neither one of them are good wrestlers, so it was not a good match.
Yeah, no. And I mean... Like, we could basically call this the Liv Morgan hate show or something like that, dude. Because, like, I've seen so many people, like, pushing Liv.
Yeah.
And just, like, wanting her to join Becky and Rhea as, like, a triple threat, which, first of all, would nullify Becky winning the Elimination Chambers. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Second of all, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
like, get the absolute fuck out of here. Dude, she is a terrible wrestler.
Yeah.
She moves in slow motion. Like, all she does is knee people. That fake knee, like, she's bad at slapping the leg.
Yeah.
Like,
if anything, send her after fucking Io Sky's belt, because it's like the lower belt.
Like, the
Liv Revenge Tour is over when she says it's over.
Dude, yeah, that's so fucking stupid. Oh, my God. And I saw, like, it was some promo. It was, like, Rhea, it was just like a picture like on Facebook or something. It was like Rhea and Tiffany Stratton, and then it was Liv Morgan on the other side. It was like the future of women's wrestling is bright, and it's just like, yeah, the two of them, not Liv Morgan. Like, get out of here.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
like it's because like a year ago when she was the champion. She had the championship belt. No one liked her.
No.
Like, everyone was like, okay, this is, you know. And then she had these fights with Ronda Rousey, and it was just not great. And it's just, I just feel like sometimes wrestling fans get caught up in nostalgia more than anything. Like, and, like, she just came back, and now everyone likes her again and wants her to have, like.
It's weird.
It's just weird because as soon as she won the belt, everyone would be like, get her out of here.
Yeah,
you know? Like, it's just. I don't know.
Like, get the absolute fuck out of here. Like, I saw them trying to do, like, the We Want Cody push, like the We Want Liv, and it's just like, good luck with that.
Who the fuck wants that?
Good luck with that, dude. And then, like, at the beginning of their match, Michael Cole was like, oh, she had such a wonderful outing in the Elimination Chamber. I was like, Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Like, my man.
He has to say that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, come on. Like, no, she did not, but... It is what it is. And then I guess Becky interfered at the end, and it's just, I feel like, setting up another Nia Jax. Well, I guess it's setting up like a Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch match, probably, because, like, at the backstage, she was just like, that was my match. That was my match to win. And it's just like, fuck off. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're... Dude, I hope they're not setting up a... Well, I don't think Becky's going to win the title anyways, so...
Yeah, I don't think she will either. And I think that probably after that, they're going to push Liv Morgan against Rhea, and it's just like, again, in what motherfucking world, dude? Like...
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
That would just be so stupid.
Like, dude...
I don't know. I don't know who's going to eventually take down Rhea. I don't know. She's going to end up having, like, a Roman-ish type reign, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Roman-ish
Which,
reign.
I mean... I guess that is what it is there. Eventually, it's going to get stale, but right now, it's just like, who the hell is going to beat her? Like,
I mean,
the only other person, like, even as strong as her or whatever, is like Jade or Bianca, and it's just like,
I mean, those are. See, that makes sense.
Yeah,
a Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley match would be awesome. Something like that, dude. And I'm still gonna say it again. I want to see a Rhea casket match, please.
Yeah,
like I want to see that. Someone, please.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give that one at least a 4. I could go higher than that.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
just...
I won't give it a 5 again, but I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
Cody Rhodes and Grayson Waller.
Yeah. I didn't really know what to do with this one. Like, it was an okay match, I guess. It ended somewhat quickly, I guess, but the promo after it really served no fucking purpose. Like, where Paul Heyman brought out, like, the NYPD officers or whatever, and, like, Cody Rhodes just hit him with chairs, and he's like, wherever the bloodline is, I'm right here, come get me. Like, I mean, it was kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. It just really served no purpose. I thought it was a super corny promo, and I just felt like it was just an excuse to get Cody Rhodes out there. And, I mean...
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man. I just feel like they're... over case in point with the fucking SmackDown from this week, they're overdoing the promos. Like, I get it, and they have to they got to start stuff to build towards WrestleMania and stuff, but like everything doesn't have to be a promo.
No,
it doesn't. Like, they could just be wrestling.
Yeah, like, it just, I felt like it was pointless, and I don't know. I said 3.5 for the match and then 4 for the match and the promo combined because it was just so stupid. It just served no fucking purpose. And then Paul Heyman brought out the 2 phones, call The Rock, call Roman Reigns. And it's just like, it's like, you know.
Such an old person thing to do.
Yeah.
Dude. I know it's for the camera, but no one uses Siri to call anybody.
No, nobody uses
It doesn't even
Siri.
say, hey, Siri first. You can't. I guess you can hold the button.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a really weird way to end Raw, I feel like.
And then SmackDown had a 45-minute promo, which the promo wasn't bad. I thought it was good, classic Rock and stuff, but 45 minutes, man, was too much.
It was a long
Just
time.
too much.
And it was like straight too. They didn't really take, I mean, they can't take a break in the middle of a promo. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, it was long. And like, it was a while before like The Rock. Okay. I will say that Roman's faces when Paul Heyman was talking about The Rock, those just were so funny. I think Roman's faces are really funny, but it was also kind of, I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I think like Hollywood Rock is obviously fully back, like with those fucking shirts and like him mouthing off to the crowd, the cactus loving crackheads, dude. Like, I thought that was pretty funny.
I think that, I don't know, man. I'm not as into it as I'd say probably most people are. I think I don't know, man. It just something about it feels like real life self-indulgent.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's like it's his ego in real life, not so much like the fake Rock ego. Like there's no reason he had to talk that long.
Yeah.
And he just kept saying the same shit over and over, stumbling on words and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, where was John Cena to yell at him about having it written on his arm? Because he clearly couldn't remember it. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, it was good. It was. But, like, how many times can you say crackhead?
Yeah.
And
yeah, you said it like 5 times. Dude.
Yeah, dude. And it's just, I just feel like every time he comes out there, everyone in the back is like, fuck, we're going to have to cut the screen and shit.
Yeah,
He knows he's not supposed to say this shit. He's on the board.
Dude, Asher Reese was just like, what is wrong with their signal? I was like, it's not their signal. They're cutting it, dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
they can't put it on there. Like,
yeah, it's weird. Like, he kind of, I don't know. It's almost like which I get because he's so used to being The Rock from the Attitude Era when you could say anything.
Yeah.
And now he just goes out there and it's tough for him not to, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I was surprised he brought up the meth and crack. I was like,
dude,
can you say that?
He was just like, oh, Phoenix, what did he say? The fucking cracked in with popcorn or something?
Yeah, dude. Which is, I mean, it was funny and stuff, but again, like, it just goes back to, it was just redundant and way too long.
Yeah. And, the other one that I thought was funny was like the 22 inches of heaven.
I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck, dude? This is PG era, man. Like,
he's like, I'm not talking about him down there. I'm talking about these 22-inch pythons or something. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was like, whoa. And then to fucking talking about the women in the crowd and stuff, I was like,
dude.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know you can do that anymore.
Yeah, it was weird too that like Roman like stopped him and was just like, I need you to acknowledge me or whatever. And I see things all the time, like, and I don't really know if it's just The Rock's like when he holds up his hand, but a lot of people have noticed like when he first holds his hand up to Roman, he always makes an L, like a loser or whatever. But then he'll like change it to the acknowledgement side.
I think that's probably read too much.
I definitely think it is too, because he just like puts his hand up like this almost, but then he'll just like close his hand. So I don't know. It's, you know, it's not Disney. Not every date is meant for something or something like that. I don't know, dude. But yeah, I thought the promo was pretty good. Probably like 2.5. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, just way too long.
Yeah, it was
way
really,
too long.
Really, really long.
I don't know. I think something weird's going on with I just can't see Cody winning twice.
No.
So either they lose the first one and the bloodline's out there, and I think that so our dream scenario is they lose the first one, the bloodline's out there, starts fucking them up, and the glass shatters.
Yeah, dude.
Obviously.
Come on!
Yeah, that's the dream scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I just don't see them winning twice.
I don't either. I just don't think there's any way that they ban the bloodline from ringside. I think it's 1,000% going to be bloodline rules, and like something weird is going to happen. Like, I don't know exactly though. Like, normally we're pretty good at calling like kind of what's going to happen, but I really don't know like what's going to happen in that scenario. It's weird, but I really don't see Seth and Cody winning that tag team championship. Like you were saying earlier, there's no way that The Rock loses.
Yeah, I don't think that they would have The Rock lose.
Yeah.
I don't think The Rock would have himself lose because like, you know, like it's just because he's like calling shots and shit now.
Yeah.
So I just don't think that The Rock would have himself lose.
No. And I don't know whether Seth turns on him there or whether Seth turns on him in the main one, but I just feel like I think it's going to happen, dude. Like they've been too buddy-buddy. Like they've been too buddy-buddy, like with Seth's like terrible stomp on Grayson or on Austin Theory at the Elimination Chamber. Like it was just like his face didn't even touch the ground. It was like this far off the mat. It was just like, it was terrible.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think that maybe it doesn't happen until after the match.
Yeah.
Like until after the Cody match.
Maybe.
And he'll turn and then hopefully Cody has the belt. And then,
hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Something is definitely going to happen. It's not going to just play out.
I feel like if Roman loses, they're going to kick him out of the bloodline, though.
Oh, yeah. The Rock is going to kick him out of the bloodline.
He's going to be
There's going to be a whole,
table.
like, fight for the head of the table thing, probably.
Yeah.
But which is weird because great, we'll drag that out until SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. There's going to be some sort of fight for the head of the table. I think something weird's going to happen with Solo. Solo's been weird for a while.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like he's going to turn.
And Jimmy's just going to be like,
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't know what's going to happen because he's going to have lost to Jay already. So,
Yeah, I seriously doubt that he beats Jay.
yeah. I think the people
That match
would,
not actually set yet, is it?
no,
Yeah.
it just seems like there's just written in the stars. Like
Mhm.
it just seems like the Becky Lynch winning the Elimination Chamber, like it's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
Jay just basically wasn't gonna go after any other title, and now he's just like, even my own brother turned on me. So it is what it is. I think that's probably gonna happen.
Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi. Thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty decent. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about that one.
Yeah, me either. I just reiterating the point. Tiffany Stratton is a bona fide superstar. Naomi could be if they
Yeah.
pushed her like that. I feel like
Yeah.
she.
Well, Naomi's had her time. She's been a women's champion before,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
dude,
so.
that fucking like face buster she did where she jumped over the rope and did the splits and just slammed her.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking sweet.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, she's awesome. Those two are great. I mean, that would be a really cool feud to keep going. Again, women's intercontinental champion.
Yep.
Like, there has to be something because these
Yep.
matches are so good
they're pointless though.
and they're pointless.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be something. Like, I get.
Got to.
Yeah. I mean, because you're going to have Bailey with the Io Sky thing, and then you have Rhea, so there's nothing left. It's just
No.
pointless matches.
Yep.
Like, there needs to be something.
Yeah, they got to introduce a new title like
There's
that.
got to
man.
be a new women's
Like,
title.
It's got to be. Like, there's just got to be.
They've got too many. Like, this is I mean, it's probably the best era in women's wrestling in
it definitely
WWE,
is.
at
Yeah,
least.
it definitely is.
So I don't.
like
I mean,
wrestling wise, yeah.
Yeah, like they've got to do something.
got to.
Because you can't have them fighting for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, the feud's awesome and stuff, but, like, where do they go from there? Like, because there's nowhere for them to go to the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's not a storyline set for them. She ever met Bailey? She ever met, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
She did fight, like, Becky took the title off of her in NXT.
That's true, yeah.
So she could,
that's true.
She could start some sort of feud there with Becky if Becky were to win the title or something like that. But I saw somebody suggest the other day they bring the Divas title back, and I was just like, I don't really like that. I'd rather
I
them,
don't
like,
think
make
they'll
some
do
sort
that.
of, like, intercontinental, like, mid-card
I do not think
championship.
they'll bring the
Yeah.
Divas belt back.
Yeah.
Intercontinental for sure, or U.S. or European or something. I don't know, the U.S. title.
Yeah, women's
I'd rather
US
see
title.
a women's IC because I don't think it's never existed.
No, I don't think so. They, I will just, again, reiterate that fucking moonsault is so clean, dude. She
Yeah.
just full sends that moonsault, like,
she
every
does.
single time. And, like, the one, I can't remember which one it was, where she was fighting somebody, she actually kneed the shit out of their stomach. It may have been the Elimination Chamber. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but she, like, hit it clean, but then was a little short and just kneed them right in the stomach. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I gave that one a 2.5, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds
Like,
good to me.
Yeah.
Kabuki Warriors and Bailey and Dakota Kai.
Yeah. It was just,
It wasn't much of a match.
it was not much of a match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasted like 2 minutes before Dakota Kai turned on her.
Yeah. I just don't know what's going on there.
Me either.
Dakota Kai doesn't really fit with the new
No.
damage control.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going
They,
to turn
like-
on her.
They're like not even calling themselves Damage Control anymore.
Are they not?
It's just like the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, basically.
Maybe they'll come up with a new name or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dakota Kai doesn't really fit.
No.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. It's certainly weird.
It is definitely strange. I'd like to know why.
Yeah.
Like, they need to have some sort of, well, here I am talking about how they don't need all these promos, but we need some sort of promo
Yeah.
to figure out what the fuck happened there. I don't know.
I'm sure they'll give us something.
Yeah, I just don't know why she did that.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it just like I knew like something funny was gonna happen. I knew the Kabuki Warriors were not gonna lose those titles.
No.
Like there was no way that they were gonna do that. But and like we said earlier, I didn't think her knee was probably all the way there yet. So she didn't go into the match. She just got knocked off the side and then came back in and pulled her hand back. So.
for a second, I thought Bailey was going to beat the shit out of all of them
Yeah.
and then somehow win the belts. And
Yeah.
her and Dakota Kai were going to have these belts and hate each
That
other.
would have been sweet.
Yeah,
though,
dude.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been like a tag team that isn't really a tag team just
Yeah.
because Bailey beat the shit out of all of them.
Yeah, and then like if they were to like wrestle the Kabuki Warriors again, she could pull like a Hulk Hogan where he just stands on her or whatever, dude, and they fucking pin him. Like it would be fun or funny, but I didn't like the Jade thing backstage was weird.
Yes.
Like I didn't really even rate this match. It was kind of
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this one. I just don't know what's going on. The throwing Jade into it was just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
I want to see Jade. I don't know. I don't care if she signs Raw or SmackDown. Just get her fucking on the show.
either. Yeah, let her fucking wrestle.
Braun and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting annoyed with these squashes. That's for sure, man. Like, I don't understand what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, man. Like, it's they're wasting Braun Breaker. I get what they're trying to do, but like it's almost making him look worse.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't even. Like, man, that was just like, I mean, the spear was sweet, but it was just like, Jesus Christ. Like, how'd that guy sign up for that shit? I guess just being on the on the main show, he's probably just like, yeah, fuck it.
It's like, I'm gonna be on SmackDown. Like, for a second.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't break your fucking back.
Yeah, you'll be on it. Yeah. I don't know, dude. These are the squashes. I don't know. Something else has got. It just definitely it feels like they're going Goldberg with him, which is just strange.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And just for the record, his name is Zion Quinn. I guess.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I don't know, dude. I just feel like they're trying to give him like the Voldemort 2 push almost, like where he came in, won the Royal Rumble, won the belt like in his first year there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he'll win the belt and stuff like that, but they're going to push him.
I just want to see him wrestle.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these squash matches.
Yeah.
Like, he's got to do something.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, have him fight literally anybody.
Yeah.
Santos versus Carlito. This match was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good.
Yep.
I know you don't really like Ray very much,
I
but
didn't,
that was
but
good.
the way he came out was sweet.
He Willy Wonka him, dude.
Yeah, dude, he definitely Willy Wonka. If he would have actually taken the tumble.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely thought this match was sweet, dude. I thought the ending was sweet. Like, even after
with the apple.
Yeah, with the apple and them throwing Santos through the table, I thought that was sweet too. I thought like when Legado del Fantasma or whatever came into the ring, I thought that was sweet. But I definitely did not like that part. I don't like them. They went to go rope dive off the top rope and just absolutely
missed.
Biffed it.
Yeah,
dude, just absolutely biffed it. Like, almost completely missed and hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like that, but I thought the rest of that match was really good. I mean, just like the Carlito with the apple, I didn't see that coming. I was just like, oh, like he spit the apple. Ray's mask was kind of sweet. Like, even though he had his like A-man sticking out or whatever, but like, I don't know. I thought that match was good. I was pleasantly surprised. Like, when Santos and Carlito came out, it's just like, oh, okay, like we're going to have another one of these matches. Hopefully it's good. And like, it took a hard left turn.
Yeah.
And I thought it was sweet, dude. And again, someone who sells the shit out of moves is Santos, dude.
Yeah.
Like, the double, like the trash can, beating him with the like crazy. the chair. That was sweet. Like, I thought that match was really good. Like, I was definitely pleasantly surprised. The one comment I will make though is they need to send. I don't care whether they're feuding, but they need to send Dom's ass back to Ray, because even with Ray being 100 years old and hurt, that 619 is still sweet.
Yeah.
And like Dom's little tap in the face, that shit's so terrible. And I mean, like, it's just, I was watching the Ray fight where he fought Booker when Booker won his first WWE championship back when Ray was still like younger. And I mean, he was just slamming with that 619.
Yeah.
So like Dom needs to go back, stop bending his fucking legs all the time.
I don't know if he's not like, he doesn't have the upper body strength or something.
Yeah.
Something's weird. He just needs to stop doing it.
Yeah.
Like, he just needs to stop doing it.
But yeah, I rated that. I would even go down to like maybe like a 1.7, 1.5 with that one too, something like that. That one was a good match.
That was really good, dude.
I was definitely pleasantly surprised with that one.
I like the LA Knight promo.
Yeah.
It was good, obviously, because LA Knight's just so good talking and stuff. But
the feud
once again,
is dumb.
Dumb feud. Pointless fucking feud. Unless it turns into something for after WrestleMania. But the way everything's going now, like, whoever wins at WrestleMania is going to have the belt until WrestleMania next year.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe they'll do like the whole AJ Styles LA Knight thing before WrestleMania, and then like it'll continue into like some sort of match for the US title or something like that. I don't know. But I would like to just see LA Knight just beat the absolute shit out of fucking Michael Myers, dude. Like,
LA Knight needs something. Some sort of fucking belt.
Yeah.
Something.
Some belt like that. I don't even know what they're doing with him. The crowd was going nuts with him backstage.
Yeah.
Bring the man out on the stage. Have him confront like AJ Styles, even if he's not there, like in the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing this backstage? I get that he was looking for AJ Styles and everything backstage, but like he could have come out and been like, "Get your ass out here," or something like that, even though he wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, dude. They're wasting LA Knight.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
It was weird, but yeah.
Randy Orton versus Austin Theory.
Yeah. It was okay, I guess.
It was okay.
Yeah.
The ending was better than it all. I mean,
Yeah.
when KO came in and stuff was
definitely
good.
Was. R-KO, dude.
Yeah. Something's gonna happen there probably.
Yeah.
I mean, the best part of the match was Theory selling the stunner.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
yeah, it definitely was. The dude, the botched superplex.
Yeah, off the top rope.
Yeah, Randy just slipped off. Like,
Yep.
That was weird.
That was bad.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna hurt. I thought he was gonna drop Austin Theory on his fucking head.
Yeah, but
dude.
Theory just went ahead and flipped.
Yeah.
Like, and it looked more like Theory did the move than fucking
exactly.
Randy. Or it was weird, dude.
Yeah. He sells so well.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I will say the RKO off of Theory's like roll. I don't know what he calls that move.
That was sweet.
Where he rolls in and he jumped up. Yeah, I mean, he sold that really well too.
Yeah, that one was sweet. But,
yeah.
But then also the backstage segment where it was like Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller. They were like, "Look at you! No, look at you! Look at you!" That was pretty funny. And Randy was just like, "Ha ha ha! That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. How about one of you, and I don't care who."
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Something's gonna happen with A-Town Down Under too, because he was pissed when he made Theory. Yeah,
he was like, "That's the second time. The first time was Elimination Chamber. Second time." And Grayson Waller was just like, "I thought you wanted the match against Randy, but
yeah, dude, I don't know. It was a
funny.
decent match, I guess.
Yeah.
And definitely it feels. I know it wouldn't have booked that way. I would have been like, "What the fuck, Carlito and Santos are the main event?" But it felt more like a main event match.
Yeah, it did. I felt like that was probably the best match of the week.
I think so. Yeah,
definitely was the best match.
That
of the week.
and the New Day.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Two street fights.
Yeah, I mean, is what it
Start
is. I
calling
guess
them fucking kendo stick table matches.
that was the last match for this week. There was some weird things that happened. I guess there were some good things that happened. Again, that LWO and Legado del Fantasma. That match was fucking sweet. Thumbs up to Carlito. Ray's back. I liked you back this time, but come next Thursday, it's just gonna be another deadbeat dad.
Friday.
Yeah, Fridays.
Fuck, dude.
I'm still stuck in the Attitude Era, dude. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Hopefully, we'll see some cool stuff coming up. We'll see if Friday is Cody gonna accept the thing. I mean, he's got to accept, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else he would do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll see LA Knight do something. Maybe we'll get an LA Knight AJ Styles match.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because Nick Aldis was just like, "I'll tell you who's in charge," or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll get a fucking Nick Aldis LA Knight match.
Yeah,
dude.
that'd be sweet,
because
dude.
they fought together in Impact.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about like Nick Aldis versus Adam Pearce, but it seems like that feud has kind of cooled off a little bit. Like they're not just like butting heads anymore, because they both used to be like decent wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nick Aldis is just yoked.
Huge.
Yeah.
Just absolutely huge. But
I don't know, dude. That's I don't know. That'd be cool. What else is coming up? I feel like something else is they planned something else. Maybe, I mean, we'll figure out Bailey and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes well.
But yeah, all right. Well, don't forget to watch the full podcast on YouTube or listen to it on Apple's podcast or Spotify, wherever you want to see it. We've been putting out YouTube shorts, so make sure you look at those too. And of course on TikTok, probably where you're watching this mostly. But yeah, so see you guys next week. Don't forget to check out, we have another video probably coming out soon about our top 3 favorite wrestlers, not the all-time best, but the top 3 favorites. So make sure you're on the lookout for that too. Hopefully it's posted soon. So thanks guys. Have a good day.